Welcome back, everybody. We're going to be going over Season 1 recap tonight, and then straight into Season 2, the Super Cycle. The epic bull run is here.
The golden bull. The super
Essentially.
cycle.
The Super
The
Cycle.
Colossian of Klaus.
It's here. It's now.
Great Bambino.
Where we at? Bitcoin 50, 57?
56.3.
56.3?
I'm back.
You know what
Up
we
a
should...
solid 10% in like 18 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, man, stuff's starting to pump.
Up
I know,
60% in a week.
Bitcoin's 56,133.
What's dominance at?
Cardano just
Ain't
passed.
never
Total
gonna
market
last
cap 1.76 trillion.
Yeah.
I thought we'd be here
So
this time at the end of the year.
to put this into perspective, we were at like 8 or 9 billion, 100 billion on our last episode of season 1, which was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we're up double market cap.
And we were hoping for crypto market cap to get back to $1 trillion, and now Bitcoin's Bitcoin's over $1 trillion.
And to put that in perspective, the entire crypto market cap is just now past Amazon's market cap. That shows you kind of how small it still is. You know, Amazon's the biggest company in the world. You know, it's 1.64 trillion market cap. The crypto market cap's basically the same. So right now, it's starting to get real.
Man,
So
we need Bitcoin to go back to like
we need Bitcoin
45,
to friggin'
50
chill.
and just hang out,
Yeah, we need it. Yeah.
and then ETH go to like $3,000.
So some things that happened since we last.
Yeah, give us
Yeah.
an update on those.
Michael Saylor bought more Bitcoin.
Oh, seems like that's every
Seems
episode.
like, a trend. Elon and Tesla got in. They bought 1.2 billion.
Yeah.
BlackRock is now dabbling.
dabbling.
They're
Okay,
dabbling
50
with their
billion probably.
$1 trillion assets under management. They're starting to dabble. Who's some other big players that got in?
Everybody.
Yeah,
The question is not who's the players that have gotten in, who's the players that are in that have yet to say they're in.
Yeah.
I think Apple's loading up. I think they've already loaded up. I think Amazon's been in. I think they're all been in.
I mean, they have to just to
I mean,
protect
Mark Cuban,
themselves.
for example, the guy was anti-crypto, and look at him. He's all into NFTs now.
Oh yeah.
He says
Dude,
NFTs are a game changer.
Gary V's all into NFTs.
I'm telling you, when you start seeing those guys get in, like hardcore, like we are, then you know this market's going nowhere. I mean, granted, it's going to have ups and downs, but it's here to stay.
Oh, the asset classes. I mean,
It's proven. It's proven now.
It's proven.
This
Yeah,
ain't
there's
2017 no more.
no. This is the thing.
I definitely think we're about to get a strong off season, and then coming to spring, it's going to be Bitcoin's time again. And the best thing that could possibly happen is everything just cool off for the rest of the spring, early summer. Let things start getting kind of crazy again, so we can really see what a bull run.
This one's going to be different.
It's the golden bull. I've seen some people calling for a super cycle.
What does that even mean fully? Because I've seen the same thing.
When things just go parabolic, like way more than a normal cycle.
Everybody FOMO's in.
Not just FOMO, it just becomes like, I mean, I guess you could say we're in obviously the mass adoption phase. Like, 2017, I'd say we were on the tail end of early adopters. Early adopters were like your 2012 guys, 2014. Yeah. But super cycle is like basically probably 400K Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you
Yeah,
start getting all
we'll
these
see 100K before probably end of February.
Yeah, and nobody's even still going crazy. I mean, think about it. We're just in the bubble right now. Like, not just, what I'm saying, but like, we're in it, around it all the time.
Yeah.
Your average Joes out are just now learning about Dogecoin. Wait till those chokers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wait till they learn about other things than
Legit
Dodge.
projects.
Right. And you have all these on ramps and exit ramps now. So, I don't know, man.
Oh, you're right. I mean,
I think we're going to see a $6 trillion peak, if not more. And who knows? I mean,
That'd be exciting.
the stock market's worth, or equities, whatever, that whole thing's worth $90 trillion. So, I mean, what?
and then
1.7.
there's real estate too. Like, just I think the value of real estate in the United States is like $100 trillion.
Yeah, I mean,
And then you have the gold market, which is worth $9 trillion.
yeah.
So I mean, and think it like with Metal X, if you can access gold through Metal X, I mean, you never have to get out of crypto. You just
Well, you
see
can also do that on synthetics, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not like Metal X is doing it.
I don't
Metal
think
X
it's as
is
fluent.
right.
but
Metal X is like it's called band trading, so it's for more real world use cases instead of just actually. I mean, obviously you can use it for speculation also, but these guys are going out and getting actual miners and metal like London Metal Exchange. They've already tapped into, so like these guys are like actually hedging this stuff by trade like long and shorting it so they can protect themselves, not just as a speculation aspect. They're doing it so they can actually protect themselves. It's like a real world use case. This isn't this might be the next stock market one day. No, this is used so these guys can protect and hedge. So, like I said, we called that at 50 cent about 2 months ago. We're at where are we at right now?
Over 10 earlier.
it's over 10.
Thing is, nobody knows about it still, and that's all going to change.
Well, not only does no one know about it, there's only 1 million circulating.
Like 2.5.
2.5 is what it shows up on CoinGecko, but really it's about 1.5, like 6.
After the amplify, it would
If
be
you throw in
2.5.
the farming and all that, it's really circulation is like a 1.5 right now million. So it's just so much tied up in the platform.
Let's check out amplify.
So they just launched the Phoenix program where you can stake your fetch because it is built on top of Fetch AI. So you stake your fetch to get Metal X. So that's a really good program. It's a 90-day program, so it's no rush to get into it. But yeah, man.
So you stake, and then you receive Metal X, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's $10.15 right now. It's still a 20 million market cap. It pulls the synthetics type run. That's the only thing you can really kind of compare it to. That's $2,300 per token. I mean,
Well, ZZZ, that's to me. I know they're different tokens, but as far as like a similar from $15 to $2,200. I mean, from $15 to
Well, the supply on that was a lot less.
yeah, that supply on that was. But yeah, no, I see what you're saying. It's it's a low supply, but it has a real use case. This is one of the. I'm super bullish on this, as we all know. So.
Yes, we know.
But yeah, and then how about Fetch, man? They partnered with Bosch.
Dude,
Bosch is building their digital ledger technology on top of Fetch, and like people are starting to realize that now. But what that really means is Bosch is huge into electric vehicles and all your autonomous vehicles, all that stuff. So, and the thing is, they sell components. Bosch is a $400 billion company. Your stove might be from Bosch.
Hey, talk up a little bit.
But yeah, it's
so the people on TV can hear you.
The reason I like the Bosch partnership, obviously, is massive, but it's because they're in every household, and Fetch is IoT. Like it's all about connecting IoT devices. With 5G here, it's the game changer. Like so, all those self-driving cars now, if you're a Tesla, they have their own hardware, software, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Honda has their own hardware, software, whatever. Jaguar, same deal. So when these cars are on the road, your Tesla is not going to talk to my Jaguar. You got to have a simple framework that it doesn't have to reinvent the wheel, but they can easily just ride on top of that and they all start talking to each other.
Yeah.
So that's how you get full level 5 autonomy. So it's interesting. And then they also Fetch partnered with Festo, which is like the Boston Dynamics. That's huge. A lot of the people in crypto are too busy chasing, Dogecoin and all that, but
Doge to $1.
But
what do you mean it's 5 billion token inflation annually?
So Festo is one of the largest manufacturers of like robotics and stuff in Europe. The easiest way to view Festo is it's the Boston Dynamics on a large scale in all of Europe, and they have 300,000 clients. So what most people kind of overlook it, but really what's the beauty of it is Festo is using Fetch autonomous agents to actually build their products, like to improve the supply chain logistics and all the communication between they already using like robotics, so they're a robotics company. So, but yeah, they're actually using the agents to build robotics with it. You know what I'm saying? They put it in their whole manufacturing process. And so I was watching the AMA the other day.
So it's going to be like a real use case.
Yeah, it's
not
already
just
been used,
a friggin' white paper.
Right.
This is happening.
Right. They're using Fetch on the back end to actually build their products and improve it. And so the other thing they're going to do
these are networks.
Oh yeah.
They're going to be. Who knows?
Yeah, but yeah, it's crazy stuff happening. Sure. But yeah, the Festo deal is
I'm gonna go and break that off real quick and go
Yeah,
top 5 for the day. We got Golem number 1, 72%.
Oh,
What?
dude, yeah, I just saw that.
You know that?
Freaking Golem.
that's kind of a big deal because that's kind of like I mean,
That's
Like
data
yeah.
storage.
or like
the Golem's like decentralized internet. Like,
or decentralized computers. Like
yeah, like
being
Yeah,
able
yeah.
to access RAM.
Yeah, that's right.
using your
and
computer
CPU.
RAM, using his RAM.
But see, that's what these things. So God bless.
EOS.
I hate
Here
to
it
be
comes.
this- I hate
Here
to
it
do it.
comes.
I'm just saying that's what it is. Like it is.
Yeah, you can
take
stake out your
EOS,
RAM,
Yeah.
CPU.
and they're so this is some EOS stuff.
You can talk about US because it's actually starting to move.
It is
And
starting to
you're-
move.
It's coming. Your fruition is coming, man.
I keep speaking to existence.
There you go.
It's no longer a stable coin.
Well, it is now at $5. We're just stable at $5, which I'm cooler there than I was at
Yeah.
$2.70 for a year.
You got me wanting something finally. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, you need to look into the power up model because it's going to change how everybody in the network can basically receive fees from the network.
Right.
And they're because and it's small fees, so it's fees from RAM, CPU, and bandwidth.
Talking about all EOS holders, or
Yeah, so you can. It's called the power up model. You basically you're staking them.
has that been passed?
Yeah, this is being implemented
Nice.
very soon. As a matter of fact, I think that
So you can stake them like a Uniswap liquidity pool and gather the fees
yeah,
using
yeah,
transactions.
that's exactly. Except that it's not. So where Uniswap, you're staking for liquidity. With EOS, you're staking for RAM, CPU, and bandwidth.
Yeah.
That
Pretty
developers
smart.
can use.
Isn't that what we're already doing? We just aren't gaining fees.
We're doing it through the Rex.
Yeah.
But the Rex got congested. It was not as accessible, and there wasn't a lot of like the something with the way that the payout happened.
Is that why I never got any payout?
No, you got payout. You're not getting a lot. I
Yeah.
mean,
They're making it more efficient.
yeah, it's way more efficient, and
Okay.
it's
Well, that's
Looking
good.
good, dude.
it's where everybody could do the Rex too, but this is I think going to be just how the EOS model moves forward. But what else? They had some other.
I'm sorry, take your call.
No.
Number 2, top 5 for today is Raven Coin. One that Ren called like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Isn't it like an ad company?
No, Raven coin, like RVN.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raven. You actually you create your own token.
Is that not the one that Ren called?
You just build tokens. Like, so if you had a company, say you had a car wash,
Yeah.
you would tokenize your company, and you could actually
Huh.
give T Money
Like what we were
shares.
talking about.
Right? Yeah. That's
The
what
coupon
Raven,
thing.
Yeah, like,
Okay.
so T Money has a car wash company. He wants to sell some equity in his car. He builds his own tokens, and he can share, or he can sell
And he can
shares.
raise money that way.
Right.
Interesting.
Pretty smart. So,
Okay. And then number
Anyway.
3, we got Ren.
another
Which is
special
a,
guest.
Special guest.
Come on in.
What's up, man?
Jumper.
Jumper.
Yeah, man.
Willie.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Moonshot.
Yeah.
White Ghost.
White
Pale
Ghost.
face.
T-Money.
What's up, guys?
How you
How
doing?
you guys doing?
Good, man.
We're going over the top 5 coins for the day that's grown. But a Ren competitor is Therm.
Ren, like Ren Protocol.
Ren, yeah.
Therm, that's the new BSC coin, right?
That's the
Isn't it
one, yeah.
Binance chain?
The one we called today in our private group.
Nice.
Therm, yeah.
Oh,
60,000
you
supply,
have- I've got a whole cool.
and it's got so much better features than Ren.
Don't tell me.
And it's only 8 million market cap right now, and Ren is 1 billion point 6. So
I gotta get on Binance Smart Chain, man.
that's 100x right there, in
Dude.
my opinion.
How about Binance? Freaking
Dude,
Do your own
$300
research.
coin.
Yeah, 350.
Our buddy
BNB's
had
up next.
30 million.
30
He
million.
had 100,000 at one point. Binance.
Like when it was like 16 cents.
Binance is up 40% today. It had a drop.
Dude, that's
It hit
what, it's what you
350.
said earlier. The name of the game is hodling.
You gotta hold, dude. I don't
It
jump
is.
around unless I see like a clear.
You gotta have
I mean,
a
you can't-
trade.
right,
you have
or
to
a
have
trend. You gotta
trade,
follow the
yeah.
trend. Like
Yeah.
the DEXs and Binance chain are
I mean-
the trend of 2021.
Like when
for
we
sure.
saw the volume growing, we should have hopped on BNB.
Yeah, I think the NFTs are gonna be the trend also this year. So I just don't. I can't understand it. Like
I
as
just
far as-
don't. I don't get why these random NFTs are like exploding. It's just like some silly picture
Yeah, one went for
Of an
a billion or
animated,
something,
like-
right?
creature.
It's crazy.
I don't get it.
Well, but the thing is, I think that what it's going to do is it's going to change like baseball cards.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
yeah,
they're already doing
yeah.
it on the blockchain.
And
Like
it's
we were
gonna-
talking about in the chat.
you know,
You
I
weren't in the chat, probably.
I get on there. And, did you see what I said in the Metal X chat?
I did.
You big meaties.
No, I didn't see that.
No,
But yeah, sports cards.
yeah,
Sports cards will be big.
dude, it's gonna.
Yeah,
I think OMI's got NFL.
You don't have to worry about the edges on the sports card no more. I mean,
Wow.
if you can take, if you have custody of a Babe Ruth card, that's
Yeah, but I mean,
One
holding
time
it in your
print off by
hand
the
instead of
license.
like holding it on your phone.
the actual VR of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty damn cool.
But think of like Getty Images and how many photos those people take, and now they're going to be able to take a photo and be like,
It sells
"This is
a
on my
license.
wallet and I have it." Yeah, and they can sell it,
Right.
or they can license it out.
Yeah, they don't have to actually make cards eventually. I mean, they'll still do it, but cards
I
are
mean,
a thing in the
they can- yeah,
past.
they
They
can
can
make
just
1,000 of one or like
right.
10
They can
of
do
one.
1,000 and then let people just post the website.
Yeah.
They're on the blockchain. You got a verified purchase of Babe
Yeah.
Ruth, rare 1950 whatever.
Oh, dude, NFTs are going to be because they're
That's
not.
where I see the
just-
value. Not this little
Yeah,
not-
the value's
the
not in
Pokemon knockoff stuff's not
Yeah.
going to get it there.
Pokemon is on there.
That's the
Right.
game changer.
But
Yeah,
thinking
for sure.
like VR though, NFTs are going to be in VR because it's going to be a gun. The NFT is going to be a gun that you buy
yeah,
in
it's
the
going to be
digital
everything.
world.
Your house is
And
going to be
then-
NFT. I mean, you want to start getting.
Well, the thing I don't think houses are going to be NFTs because I think they're going to be more like a crypto and tokenized.
Yeah.
Because then
These are
you can
tokenized,
sell off
or it's one-time
portions.
deal.
Because if your house is an NFT, then I mean it's one thing.
I don't know how. I mean,
A listing, an NFT listing.
well, there's a.
Your house is just representative of if you go to Zillow, you would put your VR glasses on and walk through.
I think Horizon is doing a lending thing like that where people can band together and. I can't remember exactly. I can't remember. We'll save it. We'll save it.
You write it down, dude.
I know, I won't forget it.
I got an idea book in there. Just go write it in there, and I'll.
Can you
Yeah.
cut?
Yeah, can
Yeah.
you cut
Um, well, no, we'll just let it ride.
Yeah, dude, you got an idea.
We'll just keep our
I've
viewers
got
on
an
the edge,
I've got an idea.
waiting to hear
It's a really good idea. But anyway,
Put it on
so
your
yeah,
phone.
so Bitcoin, so 1.6 trillion now. So but the overall market cap is. So
it. Yeah, market
we're
cap
moving,
is.
man. What's your render looking like before we?
I hadn't even looked at it.
When we
Your
started,
MFT, man. You
I hadn't looked at
screaming,
MFT.
Buy MFT when it's
It's
0.003.
rebranded to Hi-Fi.
Yeah, so hi-fi.
It's at right under 2 cents.
So that's like a 20x since your call. Close to it.
Let's see.
I even tried to buy it on Uniswap before it started getting popular. And then damn Mark Cuban comes out. And says,
Yeah, it's about
I love MFT.
0.0028.
Yeah, that's a 10x or more than that.
No, almost 10x. It hit at 10x and then it dropped back down. Because everybody's like bought it and they're like, what is
What,
it?
hit 2
And then
cent?
they're like, they don't understand it.
Makes you tell me.
Yeah, it hit 2.5
Good deal. Well,
and render. We'll skip the rest of the chat and go into some questions that new people might have. Getting into crypto because right now, every day there's thousands of people log into Coinbase.
Number one, would buy Doge.
Well, I mean,
Don't buy Doge.
yeah,
I'm saying I wouldn't.
yeah.
I
I
wouldn't.
mean, I'm not buying it.
It's not going to go to $1.
What do you guys tell a newcomer what coins, if they're looking for coins, what to get into?
All right, a good example. I had a buddy I've been trying to get onto. I actually had a couple buddies I'm trying to make it fun for him, but only one of them wanted to actually get in. So I told him to buy a Coinbase app. Download the Coinbase app, send him the link so he can get $10 free Bitcoin. And then I said, I'll suggest putting 50% in Bitcoin, 30% in ETH, and then 20% into a smaller coin
Algo.
that might have a higher chance of
You
doing
like Algo?
I do.
the algo.
Yeah,
algo
all my
related?
family that's on Coinbase now, like that's the only coin. not besides US, not hating on US.
I promise there's
Dude, I
nothing
put,
you
I
can
put my
say to
dad
me.
in Algo
Algo, dude.
at 92 or 93 cents,
Yeah,
and it shot up to like 187.
Yeah, and it came
Nice.
back down to like probably $1.20 now.
But he
$1.30.
sold out when it hit a high.
Good
and he
for
made
him.
some serious money. So
Yeah.
now he's super pumped about
Yeah,
Oh,
tell
yeah.
them by the low now. You know,
Yeah, right.
rinse, repeat.
Oh yeah, that's
That's what I'm saying. The stock guys, when they come over, they're gonna be able to trade it. They're gonna love it, dude. That's why I think this isn't going away anytime soon. Not trying to get you off topic, but yeah, Algo.
I don't even know what Algo is. I don't ever look at
Coinbase
Coinbase.
and Gemini are the two best gateways for.
I like Gemini.
Algo
I like
also
Gemini.
pays you 6% APY.
Mm-hmm. It's strong on Gemini, dude.
When you hold it, or you got to stake it.
No, you just hold it. And
You
you
just hold it.
And you get
Same
paid.
thing with Tezos on Coinbase.
Tezos and
I
also
don't use Coinbase.
Augur maybe.
Yeah, Augur. Dude, Algo. Is,
Augur?
If
Wow.
I could, if I had, you gave me a blank check right now, and there's any coin I haven't bought yet that I want, it's Algo. But you know,
Really?
obviously, yes, because Mastercard, Visa, they're all building their payment gateways on top of Algo. Because, you know, if you look,
Yeah, wasn't there an article about all that?
They,
couple months ago?
Algo is a just nerd foundation, dude. They are brilliant, and so the U.S. dollar coin,
Isn't it like Algoland or something?
yeah, Algorand, and so like,
Algorand?
yeah, so
Algo-
USDC, you know, the stable coin USDC,
Yeah.
they all run to
Coinbase
Algorand.
is- Hmm.
So will Mastercard's payments.
I didn't know that. I don't ever look at Coinbase coins.
Not ETH, not anything we know. Algorand,
Dude, ETH ain't working.
it's not.
I mean, it's
All right, let's stick on the,
Yeah.
the new
I-
questions to the new people.
So yeah, Voyager Digital is a good one. That's, I mean, it has 50
stock.
altcoins. It's the best altcoin gateway. Like if you were to get somebody to sign up for something, I also recommend Voyager because they have 50 altcoins for American. That's a ton.
Oh, you're talking about the app.
The app, yeah,
I've never used it.
it's amazing.
It's good, too.
It's
Yeah.
clean. It's
Yeah.
clean, man.
It
It's
is.
the only broker in the
I'm going to
country.
have to download it.
T
I like
Money
Siri
over
on.
here, he's a little silent crypto
Yeah,
fiend.
T-Money has it.
Have you
Yeah,
already
I use it.
Yeah.
I've dabbled
You ever
in
use
just
Zerion?
about all of
Uh,
Zerion app.
I'll
That's
try
a
it.
sweet one. It's got indexes. So you can buy like top 5 DeFi
Yeah.
coins. And it will break it down automatically for you. So you
We're
just buy
not
the
pulling up the
index and then
RAM.
you just ride it up. That's pretty
Really?
sweet. Yeah. It's got all kind of indexes.
It's just getting started, boys.
I love it.
I mean, that's
Jumper, what were some other obstacles you faced starting out? Besides like the terminology.
Terminology, really just trying to understand, and I find it to be a common deal. Like I work with a lot of older people that are hearing about Bitcoin, and they
Yeah.
ask, "Well, I don't understand. How does it work? What is it?" You know, I can go on the internet and look up a company, and I understand business, so I understand what that company's trying to do. But
Yeah.
what is Bitcoin? What is blockchain? Terminology, trying to understand where to invest your money, when to get in is a big question.
Oh, yeah. That's a
Best
huge-
times
$1
usually
question.
yesterday, and the second best is today.
Yeah, that's right. Yesterday and the
That's
second
a good
best.
quote I heard.
I just tell everybody Bitcoin is digital gold. I mean, that's just, right now it's not payments.
Yeah, but that's
So-
not like what it is.
I mean, for a boomer, just tell them it's digital gold. But
Why
and
don't
I
I
tell
just
them
buy
if you
gold?
could buy a portion of the internet, would you do it?
I
Like
tell them
going
if they
back-
have Amazon Prime to go watch Cryptopia.
Yeah.
dude, that's
dude, that was awesome.
that. I showed all my in-laws that, and they're like, "What? That bunker? That
Dude,
is
the bunker
insane."
is
The bunker
insane.
blew my.
That shows
was,
you right there what they think about crypto. I mean, for them to take those obstacles and go to Switzerland and
They get it.
Oh yeah,
They
Absolutely,
are-
They get it.
dude, your finger. If I were to cut somebody's finger off and try to get in there,
Yeah.
it still wouldn't work.
Yeah,
The
because it was
infrared
like
on
thermobiometrics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's,
Gotta have a pulse.
yeah,
it's
you got to
insane.
be alive.
Yeah,
That's
That's nuts.
great. That's what I went back and watched the whole thing. I
That's
watched
a
most
great-
of it that night when I left. I was a little hammered, but
yeah, you were there. That's
and
what
I
I
also
heard.
had a really bad nicotine buzz. But I watched most of it. I mean, there's just such good information on that. That was it is.
I like
That
how
is-
they
that
talk
is
to
a
all the
good
different
idea.
people too.
Yeah,
You let somebody watch that and they're like, okay. I mean,
Well, the first one's good too. The one from like 5-6 years ago.
well, that's why I didn't want to watch it because I'd seen it on there. I mean, my God, man, you read 20, 30 books about this stuff, you watch 100 documentaries, and then it's like, okay, another one. But then when I watch it, like, man,
Yeah.
this is like
It was,
another
it was
layer.
directed good.
Yeah,
Yeah, the director did a good job.
that was a good one. That's the best thing I've seen.
That's Cryptopia on Amazon Prime. Jumper product.
That's a good. Yeah, if somebody watches that, they'll get it. It don't
I'm
matter if
telling
they
you,
don't
I think so
understand
too.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
so too.
even if you don't understand, you see the levels.
It's
that they
self.
go.
Yeah, it does a great job explaining it for a beginner.
Yeah.
I think a question that I still try and struggle understanding is how do you judge what a coin's upside potential is?
Market cap for me. That's my first.
Yeah, market
test.
cap.
Market cap,
I look at-
supply of the coin,
Right.
tokenomics.
Those three right there. You just said it.
Yeah.
That's the
Category also.
Yeah,
'Cause, I mean, NFTs are exploding, so you find a good
Trend.
undervalued NFT early in the trend.
Trend your friend.
If somebody wanted to get serious, another tool that I found that's useful is Twitter.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
have Twitter.
Yeah, you gotta have.
You want really?
The group
Uh,
chat has been extremely. Every one of you
Yeah.
guys has been extremely
Yeah, it
helpful.
helps. You
I mean,
gotta-
it really has.
Yeah, I
It's
wasted
like a whole nother.
solid 2
world.
hours at work today.
I got
And you
2
guys
hours.
say
in
something. I
Telegram.
can't. A lot of you guys say in the chat, "I've become a degenerate." I feel that in my soul.
Yeah.
Because I have 3 screens at work rocking all day long. 2 are on my work, and the other one is on
Yeah.
crypto.
I mean,
and I'm just
like glued to it. I mean,
Glued to
The
it
crazy.
all
information
day
doesn't
long.
stop.
It is
No, it
unreal.
doesn't
It's crazy.
stop.
Like my brother-in-law, he used to love to gamble. Like not, he just had a good time. He's like, this is like, I'm hooked. Like, I mean,
We
you've
all
seen,
are.
you talked to him.
Yeah.
He's just like, he's
So
just
it-
throwing
it's-
money in.
The
Yeah,
hardest
it's
part is
legit.
just keeping up with
It is.
the information and
That's
the
right.
coins, the new
He's
coins.
like, I'm lost, man, but I love it. He's just throwing money at random coins on Coinbase. So I mean, like, but
Well, you always want to get in early, and the only way is to like put in the time
Be
that you
involved.
don't have, to try and find them.
it's like he said though. These like the side groups is where
Yeah,
you really
yeah.
take it to another level.
Yeah.
You can make
Find the
good
ones
money.
that make solid calls,
You get
and
in
then
with
get
your
in with them.
Yeah, there's a lot there's a lot of good ones out there. That's why I think right now, other than if you have a portion of your trading portfolio to move around and trade with, I'd say just hodl until this
Yeah.
sucker.
You'll know when it's
But
ready.
I love trading.
Oh, I do
We
too.
know.
I mean, it's fun. It's
I was
fun.
in 3 different coins earlier.
I like trading
Yeah.
too. It's just
You
Yeah.
get the itch.
you do.
You get the itch, but
Well, that's
the
what
mini-
the other day when I asked or y'all on our text, and I was like, God, I'm really thinking about doing this. And,
No, you do. That makes sense, dude.
and you friggin' YOLO'd me. You only live once.
Yeah. Hey.
Let me pull this up real quick. Where was it?
Because the multipliers there. I mean, Bitcoin
Yeah.
can do 5x. I mean, that EOS can do 20x. I mean,
EOS, baby.
it's waking up.
Jumper's a believer.
Dude, I like
These
it.
are
I'm
calls.
drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm in. I'm an investor. I am more than a believer. I'm an investor.
You did it.
These are calls from it was a private group. He made it public now. This is last month. Sign did a 15x. CBIX did a 15x. Phantom did an 8x. Egg 5x. That's in like 3 days. And Goat 5x within today.
I saw a good.
I mean, this group always has great calls.
Dude, I saw a good group today. I'm starting to look for like Binance chain groups.
Yeah.
It's called
That's what's
what
happening.
was it? Binance BSC Games. I don't remember how they spelled it, but we need to put that in the link for people because they will.
Yeah.
I mean, it helped me out because that's the next.
Yeah, I'll
trend.
find it and put it under the video.
All right,
Add a description also.
I'll try to get the
Binance
correct-
chains.
Binance Chain Games. And, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like BSC. Like it was like BSC Games with a Z on it. I think we'll put it. I'll find it that way people can see it because it gives you access to what everybody's be going for. Because a lot of people don't even know how to get access to Pancake Swap yet for the Binance coin.
Yeah. It had all the information,
Yeah.
the links
We need
and
to put that in
everything.
there for them.
Tells you how to integrate MetaMask with Binance Sidechain, add the network.
What about Falcon Swap? Have y'all? Because I looked into that a little bit today. It's like 700 on the chart.
What network's that on?
Number? I don't even know. I didn't go that far. I just looked at I looked at supply.
I'm not.
market.
I'm not spending $300 fees no more on Uniswap.
No.
Gosh,
It
dude.
is a competitor, but it's one of the it hadn't popped yet.
East.
Hold on. So
So it's like
it's its
Uniswap.
own network.
It's like Uniswap. It's a DEX.
Dude,
But what
NG.
network?
That's a
Okay.
good point. That's a good point about the fees because
Yeah.
INJ's gonna fly, man. That's the one.
Let him finish. Let him finish talking.
Sorry.
so like for me, I go from being a Robinhood investor,
Yeah.
where you have 0 fees to the stock market. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say
Yeah.
you got no
Except your
fees
soul.
except for your soul, right? But and then you get your first trade on Coinbase, and it's like $15 to $25, which is
Yeah.
a little bit, for somebody that is maybe not aware of the upside potential. $15 to $25, it's kind of like, dang, You know,
Steep.
Especially
that's
if
less
you
a
only,
little steep.
especially if you're buying like $100 worth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's 25% of your purchase.
Yeah.
And then, take it a step deeper and you start getting on to Uniswap or trading through MetaMask. And, I tried to do a trade yesterday on FET and it was like $145. And I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. But the answer is
EOS.
EOS.
I was just saying, it is the DEX.
Or Binance Sidechain.
I mean, I wish I'd
At this time,
gotten into Binance when it was. Well,
Pancake Swap took over Uniswap volume in the last 24 hours.
It did it quick, man. It did. Yeah.
Pancake Swap, yeah.
It switched over instantly.
I mean, it took Uniswap a while to build up that much volume.
And they did it in a few days, it seemed like.
Dude, is it Cake, their token or whatever?
Cake.
It was like 18 cents or something. This is why the Falcon Swap thing is enticing to me for a trade, because it went from nothing to it's $18 right now. Or when I looked at it earlier today. So I mean, if Falcon Swap is anything,
These names.
Pancake Swap,
Breakfast
October 4th, 2020, 55 cents.
What's it now?
Falcon Swap is at 35 cents.
Today it
Falcon
is
Swap
at
is?
$16.62.
What's the volume?
Wow.
2 million.
So I'm saying you just never know, man. But I think the days of the
Pancakes
pancakes and all
over
that
a billion.
are over. Once these big boy dexes get out, like I and J.
Falcon Swap is built on top of Uniswap.
Injective is what Uniswap, Binance Smart, all these pancake swaps, all that is built on Binance. Or you know what I'm saying?
Are you asking me something?
No, I'm saying
Oh.
the pancake swap is going to get replaced by Injective by it's gasless.
So with the Falcon Swap deal, I think it
It's
has
a-
something to do with the fees.
Falcon Swap claims to be a layer 2 scaling solution built on Uniswap and further extendable to aggregate other DeFi platforms like Uniswap, Kyber, Balancer, AirSwap, Bancor, etc.
Does it say anything?
It's a
about
layer
the
2
fees?
scaling solution, so it'll help with fees.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Because that
similar
was the
to,
big- Because dude, people don't want to pay.
no, I'm thinking about another one.
That's the one that kind of got away. I had it and just let it go. It's gasless. It's
I'm in
commercial
that.
grade Injective. Smart. Don't sell it.
I don't have much, but I mean,
Yeah, if you would have told me it was on Uniswap.
Yeah.
You were talking about SNX on Coinbase, and you're like, oh yeah, Injective. So I was like,
Yeah, I switched from SNX to Injective.
Yeah.
Because it was like $4.
you made it sound like it was on Coinbase, so I was like,
Yeah.
I ain't buying that.
And SNX is
That's when A was like under 100 too.
SNX was like $6.
Anyways,
But yeah,
what other questions can we help new people with?
it's pretty good.
I think
What do you think, Jumper?
understanding that you can buy less than a Bitcoin is very important. I saw
That
Gene
is.
Simmons today on Twitter talking about, I put $300,000 into
That wasn't right.
Cardano.
But yeah,
That what?
keep going.
Or whatever, yeah. But he's
Yeah,
like, I think everybody deserves to be a part of crypto, and Bitcoin's too expensive. It's like, well, for one thing, nobody deserves anything. And number two, you can buy up to 1/1,000,000th of a Bitcoin. And that's important to know. Because it doesn't matter that it's $50,000 when you can buy up to 1,000,000.
I gotta check on my sovereign.
I don't think that because alts love.
Well,
that.
I know,
That's
but
right.
it's just,
That's right.
I think knowing and understanding that Bitcoin is like going to be a thing moving forward in our society is really important.
And also understanding that they're still getting in it early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because I hear this so often, and I think it's everybody. Well, I'm going to let it drop down a little bit, and then I'm going to get back in.
Good luck.
Good, right? Like everybody I talk to, you're not going to see it drop any lower than it is right
it might. I mean, we could see this thing go to $7 trillion, and then everybody
now. Take her
pulls.
down.
Yeah.
Right.
Still want to come back to where we are now, though.
Yeah,
The
that's what I'm saying.
ups and downs are.
Yeah.
It just keeps going.
It's going to level off eventually. I mean,
You see some consolidation over the years.
I heard a guy say, "Oh, Bitcoin's going to go back to 27,000." I'm like,
I don't know, man.
"Don't wait around, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get in."
Man.
Well, you can dollar cost average in,
That's
especially
right.
if,
Dollar
if,
cost average.
if you have money, man. It is you're being neglectful as an investor. If you invest money and you're not in Bitcoin, I think you're being neglectful because
Just
you're
like
being
in
stubborn.
Cryptopia, bringing back that movie. He's like, instead of going on a weekend vacation,
Oh yeah,
put that one weekend vacation worth into crypto. And
see what
I
happens.
mean, you might miss a weekend, or you might make 1,000x
I'm gonna ride
gains.
the. I'm an alt junkie. I'm gonna ride that alt high, and I'm gonna then go to Bitcoin, even if it, tanks. I'll wait for the next run.
How many people do you know that talk to financial advisors? Edward Jones, a local financial advisor. They're allowing somebody to dictate their money.
Oh yeah,
A good bit, right?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
long before they start pushing them to Bitcoin and altcoins?
it's already started, dude. I had a buddy of mine who manages money call me, and he's like, "What do I tell these people?" And he like again, he couldn't wrap his mind around this stuff, and I'm like asking him. He's asking me like, "What is Bitcoin?" I'm like, "What's?" And
Bitcoin? How about EOS?
Well, I return a question with a question, like explain the U.S. dollar to me, like
Right.
explain our monetary system to me, and that's something, and nobody can do that. Nobody knows where money comes from. It's a friggin' idea.
Comes from a
And-
computer.
Yeah, printer. I mean,
Nowadays.
seriously, it's a friggin' printer, and it's just it's a belief system in a network. The thing is, this is unmanipulatable. The U.S. dollar apparently is very manipulable. So I mean, those people, they're gonna have to get on this too. Like this is the new world, and financial advisors are probably going to become crypto advisors.
They've already gotten paperwork, put it that way. Fidelity Investments they already have their back end set up. So when grandma wants to buy some Bitcoin, she can just call, oh boy, he goes in there. They have the custody solution all there, so they don't have to worry about it. That's another thing, like storage shit. With their custody solution,
Not your keys,
I
not your
know.
Bitcoin.
let them buy it. Yeah.
I'm just saying, but it's true. And
When they get in the game, anybody that's in now is going to be retired. If you're in the right stuff, all you do is hodl. It's so early. We're in like not even the first quarter yet.
Or
Like,
trade.
Or trade like you. Hey,
I'm a trader.
I like to trade to gain, like to add to my major.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
that's-
yeah.
yeah,
I
that's
only
like- that's
trade
for
like
right.
15% of my
Yeah,
stuff.
just to try to add,
Yeah.
to your positions.
Yeah, then I'll buy
Nothing
some
wrong
more and then trade them the rest.
Mhm.
Like I got all my stuff in BNB right now, or I mean BNB coins,
Yeah.
not in sidechain coins. Besides my holds, you know.
dude, I'm telling you, I was telling them before you got here, FET might become a forever hold.
I feel
Well,
safe.
yeah. I wouldn't doubt it.
That's
I mean,
the only
dude,
thing
they're
I feel
solid.
safe.
That's
I'm
usually
buying
what
some
you do.
every single week.
Smart. Just keep doing it.
Yes.
Dude, I am. I'm buying every
You're
week.
legit.
Don't sell until we tell you to sell, so we can sell someone our bags.
If you new crypto investors, if you need advice, listen to Digital Edge.
I think that's gonna be it for season 2, episode 1. Gonna
Well-
wrap it up.
Welcome to the Golden Bull.
The Golden Bull.
It's definitely here.
I've already used that on one of our picks. So
Welcome to the Super Cycle Golden Bull.
super
Yeah, I like
cycle.
the
We'll
word
do a
super
tsunami.
cycle. I read an article on that. Man, I was like, holy,
I like that.
it's like calling like 450, 500.
Super cycle time.
Some people are calling for $1 million Bitcoin. I
Yeah,
don't
but
see
the
that
thing,
happening.
the thing with
right
that
away.
is,
Well, I mean-
I'm always skeptical of those calls, especially from like Goldman Sachs.
I don't believe that. They want you to buy it. Yeah, they're
So
trading.
They want the
hold-
keys.
They're
Those
trading.
guys are
That's
trading.
right.
Well, Goldman Sachs
Well,
says
Gemini
we're going
boys,
500.
they want 500,000.
Oh yeah,
They
dude.
said the other day they said we're 10% there. Because when you
Yeah.
had 50, we're 10%.
They got.
want
I mean, they got
Yeah,
it.
we're
trading.
15% now.
They're
I think they'll go public with that company.
I love Gemini.
Next
I like
month.
Gemini.
I signed up for their account today. Exit points. I'm trying to get
Big
multiple.
Yeah, dude. Same, dude.
Yeah,
Same.
Coinbase
That's
maxes
smart.
you out. Yeah, I
That's
want
smart.
multiple.
It's going to be
Well,
Coinbase, Voyager.
I don't shield Gemini enough, like just because like everybody like loves it that cashes out for there. They're like it's the most smooth. Like you never
Yeah.
they have good customer support.
Yep.
Like so, the last thing I want to be promoting is like, hey, sign up for Gemini because when the time comes, I want to have a
Yeah.
nice exit. You know.
There you go.
But anyways,
I think the on and off ramps
you
are
love
pretty
Gemini.
solid.
I love Gemini.
You want it?
I
He's
love
all about it.
Boss Twins. I think they're
Yeah.
all around right?
That's the app he likes to use the best or the most.
I like the Winklevoss.
They got it. They got an app?
Just created,
Yeah, it's amazing.
Gemini. That's what it's called, Gemini.
Yeah.
They just created a Gemini Earn, so you earn all your APY. You can do Gemini Pay.
It was like 7%.
Yeah,
right?
that's where you saw that.
7.5%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, now
it's,
go.
7%. So
Yeah.
if you have $1 million,
We'll
you're
put a
making
link.
70,000. If you're
That's amazing.
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah,
brave
banks
enough
are
to put
done,
$1 million
dude.
in there,
I don't
which
want your half CD. Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
Why would I go?
Doesn't make
yes,
yeah.
you would make if you put $1 million in there, you make 7. Well, it's the actual token.
You got to buy the extra token, but now he's right though because the U.S. dollar coin, a lot of these exchanges have Coinbase is like 1%. They're not too bad. Voyager is 9% on U.S. dollar coin, stable coin, dude. Throw $1 million in there, and you get $90 grand for doing nothing. You're retired.
Yeah.
On $1 million, you're
That's
retired.
crazy.
Voyager.
That's my plan.
Yeah,
It's
earn
worth
up to
it.
7.4 interest on Gemini.
Yeah, that's
I got it
amazing.
pulled up
dude.
right
I mean, you just cannot beat those rates.
We'll have to make another 15, 20-minute video on cash out
strategy.
strategies.
That's all
I
I'm.
think that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, dude.
First move Puerto Rico.
Well, we'll talk about that on another video.
till
We'll
they
go and wrap that up
make
for
a
today, guys
mistake, then you're
and
stuck
girls.
down there.
We appreciate y'all tuning
I
in
can always move back.
and get ready for the super cycle. It's here. It's coming. All right, boys. Adios.